Today we're tackling a fundamental topic for any company aiming for success: logistics. Logistics, simply defined, is that crucial part of the company's supply chain that focuses on meeting customer needs. To do so, logistics relies on four key activities: moving, storing, distributing, and returning. 1. Moving involves transporting goods and services from the beginning to the end of the supply chain. Think of delivering finished products from the factory directly to the customer. 2. Storing entails the occasional need to temporarily store materials or products in warehouses. This is particularly important for seasonal products or managing demand fluctuations. 3. Distributing is the phase where products are shipped to distribution centers closer to end customers. Think of e-commerce giants like Amazon or Alibaba handling this activity on a massive scale. 4. Returning is the final, but no less important phase, where returns are managed, retrieving defective or unwanted products from customers. This phase is crucial as the material flow goes in the opposite direction of the supply chain. To effectively manage these four activities, it's crucial to control inventory levels and make efficient use of available technologies and information. Only then can we ensure customer satisfaction and meet business objectives. In conclusion, the ultimate goal of logistics is to deliver the right product to the right place at the right time. Only by effectively integrating these activities into the supply chain can we guarantee the success and competitiveness of the company in the market. Today, I will be discussing the role of a logistic manager. As the world becomes increasingly globalized, the importance of logistics in business has never been greater. Logistic managers play a crucial role in ensuring that goods and services are delivered efficiently and effectively. The role of a logistic manager. Logistic managers are responsible for overseeing all aspects of the supply chain. They work to ensure that goods and services are delivered on time, within budget, and to the correct location. They work closely with suppliers, manufacturers, and distributors to coordinate the movement of goods from the point of origin to the end consumer. They also manage the transportation, storage, and distribution of goods and services and ensure that all necessary regulations and standards are met. Key responsibilities. Some of the key responsibilities of a logistic manager include developing and implementing logistics strategies, managing logistics budgets, negotiating contracts with suppliers and carriers, and analyzing data to improve logistics processes. They also work to ensure that goods are delivered in a timely and cost-effective manner and that customer service levels are maintained. Additionally, they are responsible for ensuring that all goods are handled and stored in a safe and secure manner, and that they are transported in accordance with relevant regulations. Skills required. To be successful in this role, a logistic manager must have strong communication, negotiation, and leadership skills. They must also have a strong understanding of logistics processes and supply chain management, and be able to analyze data and make informed decisions. They must also be able to work effectively with others, both internally and externally, and be able to manage multiple tasks and priorities. Conclusion. Logistic managers play a vital role in ensuring that goods and services are delivered efficiently and effectively. Their responsibilities range from developing and implementing logistics strategies, to managing budgets and negotiating contracts, to analyzing data to improve processes. To be successful in this role, a logistic manager must have strong communication, negotiation, and leadership skills, as well as a strong understanding of logistics processes and supply chain management. Inventory control, also known as inventory management, is a critical aspect of operations for any organization that deals with physical goods. It involves overseeing and managing the ordering, storage, and use of components that a company uses in the production of the items it sells. It also includes managing the quantity of finished products available for sale. The primary goal of inventory control is to ensure that a company always has the right amount of stock on hand to meet customer demand while minimizing the cost of holding inventory. This balance is crucial because both excess inventory and stockouts can have negative impacts on a company's profitability. Excess inventory ties up capital that could be used elsewhere in the business and can lead to increased costs for storage, insurance, and potential obsolescence. On the other hand, insufficient inventory can lead to lost sales, customer dissatisfaction, and potential damage to the company's reputation. Inventory control involves several key activities. These include setting reorder points, determining order quantities, conducting regular physical inventory counts, and analyzing supplier performance. It also involves making decisions about inventory valuation methods, such as first in, first out, FIFO, or last in, first out, LIFO. Effective inventory control requires accurate forecasting of demand, which can be influenced by factors such as market trends, seasonality, and promotional activities. It also requires good relationships with suppliers to ensure reliable and timely delivery of inventory. In the context of lean manufacturing, inventory control is about reducing waste and improving efficiency. This involves minimizing inventory levels, improving inventory turnover, and striving for just-in-time delivery to reduce the costs associated with holding inventory. In conclusion, inventory control is a vital part of operations management, contributing to the efficient and cost-effective running of a business. It requires a strategic approach and careful management to optimize inventory levels and meet customer demand.
There is a woman named Marie Kondo, which teaches people how to be happy at home having only what they need and like and not be overloaded with unnecessary items. When you have unnecessary items, you also have unnecessary burdens, and this does not lead to happiness. The same principles can apply in the world of work. You need to have the right inventory level, neither too much nor too little. A simple model for dividing a company's inventory is raw materials, materials in processing, finished products. Inventory management is the set of activities of planning, coordination, control. Furthermore, in inventory management, attention must be paid to other aspects such as purchase, handling, storage, sales. Inventory management is normally entrusted to an inventory manager. The inventory manager must have the following characteristics. 1. Planner. He must know how to manage the purchase and production of materials in different parts of the world. The goal is the right inventory at the right time. 2. Coordinator. Many departments are involved in inventory management. Purchasing, production, logistics, etc. The inventory manager must coordinate all departments. 3. Controller. The inventory manager must maintain the right level of inventory, which can satisfy the customer's request, but reduce inventory costs. Often these two indicators are conflicting. To meet customer demand and its fluctuations, you should keep a level of extra inventory. On the other hand, the money spent on maintaining this extra inventory represents an additional cost. Conclusion. The key to inventory management is finding the right inventory range to balance customer satisfaction and business costs. You need to have enough inventory, but not too much. The inventory manager must be focused on defining the right inventory level and constantly checking it. No inventory equals no business. In the past, there have been many managers who have pushed the concept of low inventory too much, putting companies and customers in crisis. The key concept is that it is necessary to manage the inventory at the lowest possible level, but always guaranteeing the satisfaction of the customer's demand. The first step is to understand the different types of inventory in depth. Here is the first type of inventory. We ideally start from the entrance to the production process. In this area, there are raw materials, components, and subassemblies. Typically, these items are very expensive and you should tend not to have many. On the other hand, we must avoid stopping the production process due to lack of material. The second type of inventory is work in process, also called WIP. The goal is to have a lean production process in order to have this part of inventory as low as possible, guaranteeing the satisfaction of the customer request. This is where tools like batch reduction, cell design, SMED, TPM, and other lean tools can help. The third type of inventory is the finished goods warehouse. Typically, this is the most expensive of the inventory types, as there are all the production costs in the finished product. Inventory management of this type is very critical, and the sales and forecasting department plays a vital role in the management. The fourth type of inventory is the auxiliary and maintenance materials warehouse. In this container, there are the spare parts of the machinery, the oils, the protective devices of the employees, the office materials, and everything that contributes to keeping the company going. Typically, this fourth type of inventory does not contribute significantly to the company's total inventory. Conclusions. The inventory can ideally be divided into 4 different types. Each of these types must have different management methods optimized for the type of inventory to be controlled. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. In the description, you will find links for further information on the topic covered in this video.
Inventory turnover is a key metric that measures how many times a company's inventory is sold and replaced over a specific period. It provides insights into inventory management efficiency and operational performance. Calculation point. Inventory turnover is calculated using the formula inventory turnover equals cost of goods sold, COGS, divided by average inventory. COGS includes direct costs of producing sold goods, such as raw materials, labor, and manufacturing overhead. Average inventory is typically the average value of inventory at the beginning and end of the analyzed period. Example period. Suppose a company has a COGS of $500,000 and an average inventory of $100,000 during the year. The inventory turnover is calculated as inventory turnover equals $500,000 divided by $100,000 equals 5. This means the company sold and replaced its inventory 5 times during the year. Significance. A high inventory turnover ratio indicates efficient inventory management. Fast inventory replenishment reduces tied-up capital. Strong sales. High turnover reflects strong product demand. Lower storage costs. Reduced warehousing and risk of obsolescence. Conversely, a low ratio may reveal a weak sales, potential oversupply relative to market demand. Inefficiencies. Issues in supply chain management or production processes. High holding costs, increased expenses for storage, insurance, and spoilage risks. Industry benchmarks. Inventory turnover varies by industry. For example, sectors like perishable goods or fast-moving consumer products generally have higher turnover compared to industries with longer product life cycles. Comparing a company's ratio to industry benchmarks is critical to assess performance accurately. Conclusion. Understanding inventory turnover helps industrial engineers optimize production, supply chain, and inventory management. Analyzing this metric provides actionable insights to improve operational efficiency, cost control, and overall profitability. If you found this video helpful, make sure to check out my other videos on inventory management techniques, including just-in-time, economic order quantity, and more.